So, like I said, my food stamp didn't show, and my DMH worker from the department told her for sick, so I couldn't even go to the food bank today. Going to the food bank next week instead of this week, because I don't want to get sick, because I'm not sick. It's just the stress of back-to-back treatments and surgery. My body went into a shutdown mode, and like they did the blood test, I don't have nothing. I'm not fighting a virus or anything like that. They did the x-ray, they said there's fine. So they just said my body's just attacking me, like becoming sick to reboost itself or whatever. It shuts down and it does whatever it does. But since I have health issues, I was born with a lot of health issues, my body's doing crazy. So, but my food stamp didn't come in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all around the world. It did not show up. I screenshot the app. I sent it to my DMH worker from the department. I'm like, nope, nothing came up. My friend said it might be a day or two. There might be delay. I don't know, because why would they be a day or two delayed? Because of the funds. And my DMH workers on top of this, because he has a lot of clients that has food stamps, and I said, how are we going to pay rent? Because now we have to use the money from Social Security or SDI to get groceries, because we're not getting it when we're supposed to. Mind you, my food runs out 2 weeks, 3 weeks in. That's why I go to the food bank every 2 to 3 weeks to the food bank. Now, it depends on my treatment why I run early out of food. But now there's nothing in my card. So I said, well, how are we going to pay rent? I got to use my rent money to get groceries and then pay them up to cash up next month for rent. My rent's like $314. But okay. But for the families that don't pay $314, what are they gonna do? The people that don't pay $314, or they pay $1,000 in rent because they don't have Section 8, or they're paying regular market rate. You're taking half of their food source away. So this is around the world. I was hoping it was not gonna happen to me and a lot of people that I care for. But no, it happened to me too. So if I'm giving you a video and let you know that this is me too, this situation means everybody. Because I'm medically disabled. Mentally and medically disabled. And I didn't get my food stamp. So ladies and gentlemen, it does not matter if you're medically or mentally disabled. They're touching everybody's food stamps. They're taking in everybody's shit. Doesn't matter if you have kids. It doesn't matter if you can medically work anymore. They're touching everybody's motherfucking food stamp. No loco que el diablo, cabrones. Son unos hijos de puta. And I'm like, I told my kids, well, how they want people to pay taxes. Canto de hijo de puta. Like, how the fuck you want people to pay taxes and rent? They're testing us the wrong way. Because farmers markets and stuff like that, they rely on the food stamps. They rely on these cards. They rely on us. We rely on them and they rely on us. Both ways. So when they're touching this stuff, you have nobody to rely on. They didn't think this through at all. So, and good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to us. We gotta find a solution ourselves, how to protect ourselves, how to help ourselves, resources. Ask your doctors, ask your caseworker, ask questions, because there's no food stamps. They don't give a fuck if you're medically, mentally, you're taking more than 6 medicine. They don't care. They don't care. It's sad that our system is so fucked up and corrupted, and they don't see us as human beings. They only see themselves as what they need and want. First of all, what the fuck you spend the money on? There's no federal fund for this. And I guess there was a third federal judge that told him to put it back. But do you think he's putting it back? No. He think he's the king. But kings get overthrown. Kings get overthrown. So, I'm going to say this. That man is touching and doing something that is not legal for his own benefit, and it's hurting us. Hurting us. So, 21 and over and adults only. How do the population overthrow a king that's fucking up with them? Mind you, we have a history that kings and queens got overthrown or something. I'm not even gonna go there. 21 and over. I hope you have a great day. Honestly, he's not even a king. He's nothing to us. And I think the population is letting him do whatever he wants. And even the federal judges, you remove somebody that's putting half of the population in danger. Remove him. Simple. Boot him out. Fire him. It takes us to fire him, not him to us. It takes the whole population to fire him. Why are people scared of this man? Like, what kind of power? He's not the devil himself. Not the actual devil. So I don't know why people think, oh my God, we're struggling. Okay, boot him out. Revote. Look for a new president. When a king or queen does something they're not supposed to, you overthrow them. You take their throne away. You take their financial away. You go after where it hurts. People forget that how that works. That you overthrown a king that's fucking up. You take him off the seat of the throne that he think he's at. If the White House is the castle, they take it off. Remove him. But no, I think the human population forgot how that works. In history, it will. Like, you want to talk bad about anything, being racist and all this stuff, and all stuff, but you can't overthrow a king, supposed king, a businessman that's corrupting. Fuck. Where's the brains? Did people forget how to do stuff anymore? Well, whatever. It's none of my business, but I'm just saying, it's pathetic how people don't know how to do stuff. If I had that kind of power, I would have done it a long time ago. I would have kicked this motherfucker off his seat. It's not just protests and everything. It's going to take more than protests to boot a government system that's fucking us up. What, huddle together, lands that's not owned, there's lands, farming lands, what? Areas that you could farm and live at without them. Move all together, band together. He needs us. Without our vote, he can't really become a king or a president, right? Without our vote. So you overthrow the votes. You re-vote for somebody else. If this is how it works now. So you redo the elections before a scheduled time. He's supposed to be in seat for 4 years, I guess. Take it out. He can be in seat for 4 years now. Because it's going to put everybody in danger. And it's going to be a lot of politics situation like 21. And this is not about a politic. It's going to cause even the rich people to be in danger. Even the government system. Riots, pollution, fighting, war, raping, and all this stuff. Like, yeah, you 4 years with him? Nah. Do re-elections. And ahead of schedule. If to take him off his booster seat, I will vote for that. I will vote for that because I never voted. To take this motherfucker off his seat, I will vote for that. I really will. My DMH worker from the department office is pissed off for us. And he's like, it's not legal. I'm like, well, what the fuck are we gonna do? Y'all voted for him. But to vote him off his seat, oh yeah, I'll vote for that one. But it doesn't mean I will vote for the next president. Hell to the fucking, because each and one president that took seat fucked something up. Made something bad for us. Made the world a little bit dangerous for us. Medically and mentally and financially too. So yeah, I would not vote for the next president. I will literally be honest. I'm not voting for the next president. I'm voting to take him off his seat. Off his seat. That's what I vote for. The fuck?